Everybody, it's Diesel12 and welcome to another Diesel12 tutorial. I know it's been a while since we've done these, but today we're going to be doing something a little different. Small, but still pretty good. Today we're going to be doing a donut shop. Let me get my grade out of the way and we'll get started. Hello everybody, welcome to Diesel12 Minecraft tutorials. Today we're going to be doing a donut shop. So, the grid you're going to need is a 38 by 31 grid. We should have enough food for it. And here are all the materials you're going to need. For the outside. Of course, when we get to the inside, I'll show you how to make the inside. And by the way, there are other things that I just don't want to grab right yet. Until we get into the inside. So, I'm going to count. Count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a brick on top. You're going to do the same thing over here. And you're just going to continue going right until you beat the center. I'm sorry, I still know how to do these. As well as TSMC does. Until you meet the center. Like so. And for right now, actually let's go and do it this way. Place 2 up doors in the middle. And then you go place on top of the center of these a bunch of glass panes. And what you want to do is you want to continue going across like so. Oh. And then really? Sign off my head, please. Then you go place 2 of those like brick blocks on there, and there you go. There is the entire outside. Now, what we want to do is we want to leave a gap of. I'll show you. But what we want to do is leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to continue to do this all the way around. So, the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to place 2 window, 1 brick. 2 window, 1 brick. 2 window, 1 brick. 2 window, 1 brick. 2 window, brick. 2 window, 1 brick. Back here, 1 brick window. We got 2. 1 window. We've got 2. 2 windows. Brick. 2 windows. Brick. 2 windows. Brick. 2 windows. Brick. 2 windows. Actually, hold up. Just a second. I'm trying to think here. Okay, so On the back, I'm going to place 2 brick on window. And you're just going to continue. Oh. Doing that. Making sure you leave a gap between the first 2 windows. I'll show you what we're going to do with those here in a minute. Oops. And just continue doing this until you have made the entire back. Okay. Why do you test my patience? Alright. I'm going to try something here. Just remembering to place okay. You know what? What I'll do is back here, I'm gonna leave this blank. Because this is where the workers are gonna be. Except these 2 windows right here. Because back here, right here is gonna be drive-through. Where people can get their coffee. And you're going to repeat the same process over here. So, do that. 1, 2. And there you go. You now have the entire back area finished. So, these are drive-through windows. Alright, so we're going to add another row of these on top of each other. Actually, 2 more rows. And you also want to kind of do all this. I can show you cover each and every area using a brick block. There we go. So, now we're going to work on the front area. On the left and right, you also might want to go ahead and replace this with, I should have gotten this out before, but what you want to replace that with is grass. They're going to find the same exact spot. And then out in front of these, we're going to place stone bricks with smooth stones. So, now we're going to make parking lot. The parking lot. So we're going to need these. So, and if you want, you can make these a little bigger if you want. But what I want to do is at least place 1 and 2 parking spots up here, up front. And in this empty space, we are going to make a pattern. Or, not that kind of pattern, actually. So, think of this like a motorcycle one. And you're going to do the same over here. Now, if you want to make the coffee shop have more parking spaces, you can go ahead and push the that's weird. Huh. This side's weird. Why is this side longer than this side? Okay, so what's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see what the other side looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, so I made a little bit of a mistake here. It's okay. Because, and that's fine. We can fix this. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, this is a simple fix. We'll fix that part here in a minute. I'm gonna fix that here in a minute because I don't want to accidentally take everything that's gonna be inside out. Just yet. But as soon as we do, we will replace that using brick blocks. So alright. It's kind of a bummer we can't like fake it without actually having to have it all scattered. Come on. Thank you. Alright. And so still don't see right. Ah, heck with it. We'll make this a little bigger. It doesn't feel right at all. You know what? Screw it. We'll make this side a little bigger. We'll just deal with it. I'm gonna make this side a little bigger. And it's okay. Alright. It doesn't have to be perpendicular to the other side, so. And, you know, you guys can choose whatever you want to do with this, so. Please. Thank you. We got one. We got one. All right. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and do so. This will have. Okay, so we'll just. Please do not make this harder on you. Alright, so on this side, I'm going to make this a little bigger. This is going to have more space for motorcycles. This is a little more. So. My original plan had for this didn't have this big of a space, but it's okay. Alright, and there is your front of your parking lot. So we are going to go ahead and take out our glowstones. And actually, I'm going to bring this up one more time. Just to give it more depth, if you will. Alright. So, on the inside, we're going to place a full roof. placing sea lanterns in different spots. Don't make me count. You really are starting to piss me off. Thank you. Alright, so we'll get to the inside here a little bit. The next part we're going to do, as soon as I get this done, is the sign. So we're going to do in just a minute. Just going to cover this up. Alright, the last thing we're going to do before we get on to the actual building of our sign is going to make a perimeter. It's going to extend all the way back here. And all the way to the front. And then on each side we're going to place big blocks and oak leaves going around. Like so. Alright, before this last part we'll do it before we go into get rid of all the spaces around it. So the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna make the words donuts. So we're gonna use black and pink banners. I'll see why we're gonna use the pink one in a minute. And our loom and our white banners and our white dye. So put your loom down, take out black banner, take out your white dye, put that, oh, hold up, I forgot one more thing. We also need black dye. I almost forgot about that. Alright, so back to what we've done. Black banner, white dye, pale sister, take our white dye out, put our black dye in, black Lawsons, black dye out, white dye in, base, pale Dexter, teeth. There's a D. For your O, you're gonna place a pink banner in there. Teeth. Pale sister. Base. Pale Dexter. That's the only one we're going to do in pink. For your N, Pale Sinister, Bend, there's a Bend, Pale Sinister. There's the N. For your U, Pale Sinister, Pale Dexter, base. For your T, pale, teeth. Alright. Oh wait, and one more. So I gotta do this. So for your S, teeth, bend, base. Alright. So I'm gonna go over here, place D O N U T S. Donuts. And we will never use these ever again. Alright. So now what we want to do is on the left of the word donuts is make a coffee cup. To do so, we need smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz block, brown concrete, and a cobweb. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come here. I guess we're going to go over a little more here, here. And then you're gonna place upside down. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think that's right. Actually, maybe place upside down like this, and this. And this is kind of tricky to do, because what we want to do is we want to put that to make it look like a cup. And we're going to replace this using brown concrete. And then that. And there is your cup of coffee. Alright, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take out all these, and we'll just finish up making the outside of our donut shop. You're going to continue doing this until you have the entire outside done. Then we'll do the last thing, we'll do outside until we do the inside. Because this stuff that we can use that's on the inside, that's going to be on the outside as well. Here in a minute. And you just want to dig this all up. The entire area. I do mean the entire area. Thankfully, unlike my other builds, the area is not that big. Now, I don't know how to, I don't think we can copy and paste anything. So, you guys can place this wherever you want. Alright, and then we're just going to do this all the way around. The only thing we got left to do outside, besides the obvious, thing I want to do is to make a little thing you can order. It's an order window. Not an order window, but an order kiosk that is outside. They can, order things from. It's going to be pretty cool. Again, we'll be placing the stuff that goes inside the kiosk when we finish this up. The inside up. For the last step, I'm going to take out like this section right here, because this is where our kiosk is going to be. Alright, so we need black stone wall, black concrete, iron frame, iron bars. So, in the center, you're going to place a black stone wall, smooth or otherwise, and you're going to place black concrete on top of all these. Then, place accept right here. We need a button. I completely forgot about the button. Stone button. Alright. Stone button here. Place this there. And then there you go. There is the outside. Alright. So let me dump all these materials. I wish I could just do this. Used to be you could do that. Press a square button or another button, it would, on any other controller, and it would just toss away everything in the inventory. But it is what it is. There we go. Alright, we'll come back to this here in a minute. But now we're going to go inside of Donut Shop and work on the inside. Here are all the materials you're going to need to make the inside of your Donut Shop. And we'll need the rest of this. In fact, you know what? I got an idea. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, get it out of the way, is we're going to take all this soda stuff outside real quick. So, what we want to do is we want to place stuff they can buy. Inside this place. Perfect. And that takes care of the outside. Alright. So now we're going to go inside and we're going to do a pattern. So it's going to be a checkered pattern. Go dig up the entire inside of your donut shop and replace it using black and white in a checkered pattern. So in the back area, do you have the entire? We also want one. Quick. There we go. Excuse me. Come on. Thank you. There you go. There is the inside. Now all we need are some brick blocks. I'm going to use those. Quartz stairs. We're going to need oak fences. Oak stairs. Actually, we're going to use this instead. We're going to need paintings. I think that's it. Alright. So, you're going to come over here. You're going to count from the swindle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to displace a row of these by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, actually, let's do it by 6. Really? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Oh, and we also need to place. I don't know what happened, but for some reason the game's froze for a minute. All right, so in each area, you go place, except maybe right there, a chair, a little thing, and then go place one of these, and you want to place one of these here as well. And then we're going to take a smooth quartz, and we're going to place in a lister there, and then take our brown carpet, and on top of all these, we're going to place, well, on top of all these ones here, we're going to place brown carpet. These are going to be bar stools. You know, not a bar. Place at the edge of every one of these. And then you go place one here as well. And then boom. Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I did. Okay. Flip them up. And then we're going to take our pot here. And we're going to place one at each spot. Like so. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to make seating. What I originally was going to do was, I originally did anyway, was make a couple of chairs. But I think that my best bet would probably be like at least a couple of these like corners. And then we'll place chairs across from each other, like so. We place a brown carpet there, brown carpet here, and one more set of them like here. And then what we'll do is come over here, do the same thing. Except back here, we're going to place a couple more chairs. Like here. And here. And then maybe place a one seater right here. And then we're going to work on behind the counters a little bit until we get this part done. And there we go. That's good enough, I think. Alright, so now we will work on the the actual behind said. Also going to grab these. Going to grab these. We also need a loom. One last time, and then we're done. And then I'll show you what we're going to be doing. These pretty simple. You'll see what it's going to look like. So, going to put the loom down, and you're going to place inside each of these white banner with white dye. If I can find it here, with a white rondelle. Same thing with each color. And there are your donuts. So we're going to place these back here. So we're going to place this right here. Alright. And then we're going to make a coffee machine by using Smooth quartz. Hopper. And a pot. So, come from this window here and count by one. And then place. Oh, and we also need a button. And then you place it to here. Actually, bring it up to this. Put the hop in there. Put underneath. Button here. And then you're going to fill all of these using different things. Like maybe you want bread in one, cake in one, cookie in one, all that good stuff. We're gonna add another row of these. Because why not? So we're gonna place cookie, cake, bread, sugar, do we have, I think we had milk in one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, about saying, I know in the original layout I had milk in one. Then we'll go place beans in a couple of these. These are like the different brands of coffee. And I think that does it. So this is what your coffee shop will look like once it is 100% fully completed. We have... Actually, you know what? I almost forgot one more thing. Probably wouldn't hurt to maybe place... let's place it... What's the cookie? Oh, and I also need I swore I had a cookie somewhere. I also need to put the donuts in their place too. Alright. And just for good measure, we're gonna place like a furnace. Just one. It's gonna be kind of weird, but we gotta have someone to cook the cookies and stuff, you know? And then last but not least, in spots, we're gonna place iron planes. And you can place your donuts. Maybe turn around where you can see what it looks like. These are like cake donuts, if you will. I don't know how else to make this circle. And then, just in a couple of spots, we want to place a painting. Just in a few spots. So, here wouldn't hurt. No. You know what? I'm thinking maybe instead of having windows, just I'm thinking maybe just like right here, some windows. No, actually, we're gonna cover these up too, because they're not technically needed. So, because we got lighting, so I'm gonna place maybe a no, 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 no. Oh, that works. All right. And then one. No, 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 no. Good. One right there. And like I said, you guys can keep the windows if you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. But if you want to keep them, we can. It's all up to you. And, you know, now I think about it, that one looks kind of weird. So we're going to just leave that space be, so. Alright, so the same thing here. No. Nope. Oh, that was not good. We want something food related. There we go. No. 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 There we go. Then maybe be. What about this? No. Nope. Okay, I guess that don't work. Darn it. Unless, what if we place it? Oh, there we go. Sweet. It's gonna be kind of weird looking, but oh no. But it'll look good. Come on. There we go. All right, we got it. And there you go. There is your donut shop. 100% fully completed. We have the outside, the inside, and the kiosk done. Well, think about me doing Buc-ee's next time. We'll see. Maybe let's get this all clear. Again, I wish there was an all clear, like, thing you can use, but there isn't. Stinks that you can't do that anymore. You know, it was more of an annoyance. We could do that, but now it's like, well, you can't do it anymore. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next video. I will see y'all later. Goodbye.